Alright, welcome back. You are here watching Battle Benny Episode 2. I am John Brown, and this is John Brown Disc Golf TV. So we are here at the SeaTac Disc Golf Course, where we film the recreational round 2. It's 20 holes. We have Carter Aarons, PDGA 88279, followed up with Joshua Kendall, PDGA 99790. Then we have Nathan Lynch, PDGA 105129. And then finishing up the lead card of the round 2 is Jeremy Hackenberg, PDGA number 89171. If you guys haven't watched yet, go ahead and flip back a little bit and go check out the front 10. The back 10 is starting on hole number 11. It is a par 3, 401 feet. Jeremy has a 7-stroke lead over Carter, 6 over Nathan, and 8 over Joshua. Carter throws out a forehand that catches an early limb. Still in the fairway though, so should be okay. Joshua throwing his lefty straight down the center. We have Nathan. Everybody make sure you say thank you to Nathan. He is a firefighter out of Kingston, Washington. Thank you, Nathan, for the service you do. Be safe. Looks like he shouldn't be too bad. He got some distance on that shot. Jeremy going right up the center. Looks like Carter had a good upshot there. Got some distance, a little rolling. Looks like that's going right at the basket. He might have drew some metal there. Looked pretty close.
Yeah, that's
So it seems to be everybody was in about the same spot. Just different sides of the fairway. Nathan throwing out. Big jump putt from Carter there. Ooh, right off the front of the rim. And there you go, Joshua. Looks like he's going to take a par on this hole. You got a little disc spin action out of him. The gunslinger. Everybody else taps in for a bogey, I believe, or maybe, yep. Everybody else gets the bogey, and Joshua cards to 3. It's a pretty tight match for second place. We're going into hole 12, 367 feet, par 3. Joshua starting us off. Ooh, that might leave for a tough upshot, but that was looking great until he caught that edge of the tree. That tree might have actually helped keep it from going too far over. As I've said before, there are a lot of trees on the SeaTac Disc Golf Course. A lot of trees and a lot of planes. Ooh, that's why Jeremy's in first place right there. Oh, that limb reached out and grabbed it. I saw it. It just reached right out. Yeah, it looks like it's a tough upshot for Joshua. Everybody having to resort to a forehand here, it looks like. Ooh, Nathan looks like he did just what he needed to with that forehand. See if Jeremy can play off of what he did. Ooh, nice little low skipper. I don't believe that's where he was aiming. Nice roll towards the basket. I'm going to give him a couple extra feet on his upshot. Ooh. I'm sure Carter's not going to be happy about that one. A little branch. Just catching it out of the air. Nice jump up by Jeremy. A little off. Good putt by Nathan, running it out. Joshua makes his comeback putt. Let's see what Jeremy can do here. Hopefully he makes his putt. There you go. Carter tapped in for his 4 also, we missed that. 21, 28, 26, 29. Jeremy still has a 5-stroke lead over Nathan, 7 over Carter, and an 8 over Joshua. Nathan took the box on the last hole. Looks like a great shot there. 425-foot par 5 or par 3 though, so I don't know if it's enough distance there for a look at a birdie. That looked beautiful. I feel like if you want a shot at a birdie on this hole, that's kind of what you want to do. Jeremy tried to do the same thing, but got a little wide on him. This hole looks like it might favor the lefty just a little bit. Looks like he did okay. Jeremy having to take an awkward stance here. Looks like it paid off fairly well. Joshua with the, looked like it was going to be a decent skip until the tree got in the way. Nathan getting ready to throw his upshot. That looks good. Carter showing a little frustration, which is understandable. It's a big course, a lot of trees, a lot of shrub to swallow up the discs. Jeremy looks like he was just tapping it in, or not tapping it in, but laying it up there. Oh well, that's how you get rid of the frustration there. Great shot, Carter. And the roll. Joshua in the background. Looks like Nathan was putting out of turn a little bit. Looks like some pretty routine tap-ins now. So we are moving on to the next hole with Jeremy still having a 5-stroke lead over Nathan, 6 over Carter, and 8-9 over Joshua. Going into hole 14, 350 feet, par 3. Looks like a beautiful tee pad layout. Just looking right through the tree. The basket looks straight ahead in the pocket of trees up there. Yeah, so you want to throw 350 dead straight. I think he had the dead straight part, but it was straight at a tree. See if Jeremy can get down the fairway. Looked like it kicked out. Lucky it kicks out if it's not stuck in the brush on the left or right. There we go. Looks like Joshua's going to get down the fairway. There's the basket in the background. There you go. That's how you make up for a bad tee shot. It might still be a little out, but hopefully it's in Jeremy's range there. Nathan catching another tree. I think he just kind of slid up on the ground up next to the basket. It was hard to see. Blocked the view. There you go. Oh, some more rollbacks. This course seems pretty flat for the amount of rolling that they're getting out here. A walking jump putt by Carter. Kind of looked a little Johnny McRae-esque. Ugh. Come on, Jeremy, you need to give it a better run than that. That caught the tree branch 10 feet above the basket. It's the closer basket they're going to. Gets a little confusing with the basket in the background. There you go, Carter. Alright, Jeremy tapping in, and Joshua looks pretty routine also. Be about 5-7 feet out. So we are going to move on to hole number 15 with bogey, par, bogey, bogey. So Carter takes the lone par, gets a stroke on the lead, puts himself into a tie for second place. 5 strokes away from Jeremy. Hole 15's 250 feet, par 3, very tight window. That it looks like Carter just put it right through it. Maybe a track to the left a little bit too much, but I think he'll be okay right there. See what Nathan can do. They look to be sitting around the same spot. Maybe they can help each other locate. Ooh, caught some brush. It's going to make it hard to get up and down for the par 3 on this one. I feel like Joshua just got really lucky there. Nathan throwing out there. Should be an easy par for Nathan there. Carter looks like he's going to throw up a flick at it. Looks Looks like that should be another easy par right there. Looks like those three should be tapping in for their pars, and hopefully Jeremy can get up and down and save a bogey at least on this hole. I think he tried to put it in. That would have been an awesome par save. Oh, cool. Just got over the top of the rim there. He needed to not give up a double on that. His lead is shrinking quick. Double there would have really have hurt. With the rest of the card, looks like they're going to take pars on this hole. Alright, so we're moving on to 16. Jeremy's the only one that took a bogey. Everybody got a stroke on the lead, and 4 strokes for Nathan and Carter, and 8 strokes for Joshua. Hole 16, 321 feet, par 3. Ooh, I don't know. A little bit higher, that would have been a great shot. That skip didn't do too bad though. Got him some distance. That looked pretty good. Looks like it's a dog leg to the left. That looked great for Joshua throwing a lefty turnover there. That looked beautiful. Looks like it tracked all the way to the left. That also looked like it got some distance on it. You should be happy with that. Oh. I don't think Carter, I think he rolled a little, got over on it. Don't think he's gonna be shooting for a par on the next shot. Getting some lumberjack action out here, chopping down trees. And Jeremy here, Joshua's over here saying, no, I'm just gonna run down this fairway real quick. The roller he's throwing? Oh. Not quite sure what his plan was for that. There you go, Jeremy. Up and down. Stop the bleeding. Oh, great shot, Carter, with the Michael Jordan hand, keeping it up in the air the whole time. He knew that was going in. You know it was a great putt when it takes him 20 seconds to run it down. Maybe not 20, but you know. I don't know if you guys noticed, Chuck was in the background there taking a picture of Carter putting. Chuck was the tournament director of this tournament. Great gentleman. 4-4-4-3, so 4 strokes between first and second place, a tie for second place, and 3 strokes from 4th place to 3rd, or 2nd, I guess. And it looks like Joshua is fighting. He's saying, I'm not done yet. Great shot, Josh. Carter throwing a backhand. Not often. He is very good with his forehands, and he takes advantage of it. Great shot, Nathan, right down the gut. Full 17, 500-foot par 4, so yeah, you need to at least bite off 300 of it if you're expecting to pull out a birdie, I would think. Sky shot went over into the other side of the fairway. Looks like it's in the bushes again. Ooh, cut roll. I think Jeremy's just trying to be helpful and help Carter find his discs. Just keeps going over there with him. There you go. Great shot. Joshua throwing up his lefty skip shot. Nathan throwing a forehand. Oh, that branch denied it. Carter in the bushes again. Great out for him though. I believe it was Carter. That might have been Jeremy also. Oh, yep, that was Carter. Jeremy's right here, throwing his forehand right at the basket, it looks like. Obscured from the tree. That tree. Ooh, I think he almost threw it in from 100 out there. Looks like Carter should be tapping in for his 4, if I recall. Looks like a Nova there that Jeremy's throwing. Or not Jeremy, Joshua. Sorry, Joshua, I didn't mean to confuse the names. Here is Jeremy. Ooh, a little high. Stayed in. That's all that matters. Carter tapping in, I believe, his par. Ooh, look at him spinning and spinning. Some stylish moves there, Joshua. Hole 18. 349 feet. I was way off on Carter. That was his... Oh, yeah, it was a par 4, so yeah, that was bogey. 25, 30, 29, 33. Nathan is in second by 4 strokes. Carter in third by 5. Looked like a good shot. Just kept tracking up. Low headroom on a lot of these holes, so forehand plays a lot. Kind of looked like a sexton with the flash of the disc there. A little smirk out of him. He knows that that's not bad. It's directly down the center. It's not great, but it's not bad. Another tree down the fairway, but it's getting some distance. Got the holly bush right behind the basket. Pretty nice shot there. Looked like it might have had a chance to get in. That roll might have helped him get a better angle on the basket there. Look at Joshua. He's saying, I am still not done. Carter taking a deep breath and a big jump putt. Oh, that would have been epic there. That looked like it was all the way in until it wasn't. I think Jeremy is completely in a pocket where there's really nothing to do but throw it at the ground. And it's best that he took his medicine, threw it at the ground instead of trying to make the putt and sticking it right into the holly bush. A couple tap ins and then they're moving on to hole 19. So we had 3 bogeys and a par by Joshua. 26, 31, 30, 33. So it's still a tight match here. Joshua looks like he pured that one right down the center. Great shot. A little bit of fade out. Nathan getting a little high with this hyzer. That looks like a great shot from Jeremy. Looks to be okay, yeah. Looks great right there. Good shot. It's amazing to see how young Carter is and how capable he is to keep up with the rest of this group. He's sure giving the lead a run for the money, and playing in the rec division, being as young as he is got to give him props. Oh, caught a branch and kicked left. Ooh. Didn't get much distance there. Looks to be doing okay with that shot. A big forehand from Joshua. Oh, I wasn't even sure where it went. It looked like it almost got in the basket. Kind of glad that didn't jump in, because I would have completely missed it. Maybe it was a little short. Quick little layup for Carter, and Jeremy throwing a little forehand layup. Looks like Jeremy's struggling with this hole a little bit. 543 foot, par 4. Pretty big comeback putt here. Oh, caught the chains and just dropped in. Oh, come on, Nathan, you got those. Alright, so we finished the tap outs here, and then I believe we're moving on to hole 20, and this is our last hole, I believe. So 4-stroke lead by Jeremy going into the final hole over Carter, 3 over Nathan, and 7 over Joshua. We have a 490 foot par 4, so still quite a ways until you get to the final basket. Yeah, that looked great. Looks like Jeremy matched Carter's shot. Let's see what Joshua can do. He turned around pretty quick. I don't know if that was because he knew it was good or because he wasn't happy with it. Looked okay. Maybe you just need to get up to this so you can get around the corner. Now there's the basket at a long distance. Getting up the fairway. Just got to keep getting up there and get it in the basket before you run out of strokes. By run out of strokes, I mean before your lead evaporates, because it's the final hole. A little forehand roll action there, it looked like. At this point, Jeremy's like, alright, I don't care if I make it, I just need to get it close and put it in the basket. Smart move. See Nathan throwing up his shot. Carter's just trying to get close also, so he has a tap in. A little bit of a step putt there, or jump putt from Joshua, and Nathan taps his in, and Carter's gonna throw in, I believe that was Carter's par, maybe that was his birdie. We'll see here shortly after everybody finishes up their round. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me for another half an hour of your life. We have Jeremy taking first place with a plus 27, Carter and Nathan tying it with a plus 31, and Joshua taking in 4th place. So like the caption says, if you enjoyed and you want to donate, help me get some more equipment, PayPal, johnbrownleo@hotmail.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Battle Benny. Stick around, see some of the little highlight pictures of the 2nd round. There you go, there's a quick shot of Chuck, tournament director. If you guys didn't know, go check out Battle Benny episode, or Battle of Seattle 5. There you go. This was Battle Benny. So yeah, Battle of Seattle 5, and that one's going to be an epic disc golf tournament. Enjoy and stay tuned for the next one.